Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is going to be Gianni's birth video. He's actually in the living room right now. He's just sleeping in his little swing. But I just wanted to hop on here at different times in the video and kind of explain what was going on. It's kind of like choppy what's going on. We don't really explain a ton. That's because, as you'll see, most of the part of the labor I was not feeling too good, so I didn't want to really make any updates at all. So yeah, we'll just get into the video, but make sure you like and subscribe. That way you can stay up to date on all of the videos that we make, and you can see little Gianni growing up. Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is gonna be the birth vlog. I'm pretty sure we're just getting our stuff around. It's 5:16 right now. I'm pretty sure my water broke at 4:25, but we're gonna go and check. That's why we're going, just to like see if it was actually the water. And my contractions have definitely gotten more painful, but we're headed out now. We actually were there earlier at like 5 yesterday technically, like in the afternoon, and I was still only at 2 and 70% effaced, but hopefully we made some progress here.
Wow, it's cold.
It snowed slash frosted.
Or really thick front. No? Yeah, maybe.
Annika
that looks like
posted
snow.
a picture.
There's snow on cars. Yeah, it's snowing.
So he might be born the day that it snowed.
The first snow that stuck. All right, Liv, how you doing? Besides the contraction, how are you feeling?
Good. I feel good.
Good. We're getting tested after her water broke. They're just making sure. Say it.
My water broke. And we're at 3 to 4 and 80% effaced.
80% effaced. Yep.
So we're making some progress here.
We're not leaving now.
No, they're getting her ready now. We're all checked in our room now, and I got all my blood work done, and I got my bands on. But the contractions are still coming, which is good, because when we came and got checked yesterday, and we also got checked on Sunday, as soon as I would get to the hospital, they would stop. But they're still going on strong. And last I was checked, I was a 3 to a 4, and then 80% effaced. But we'll just keep you guys updated. So in this part, Tyler did a little room tour, and it's a pretty good sized room, I would say. This is the room that you give birth in, and then you just stay in afterwards. There's like a little couch for the dad to sleep in, and then a little fridge in the room, little sink area. And then there's like another little room off to the side that they like keep different baby stuff in. I'm not sure, I think it's just like for storage. And then the bathroom's really nice too. They had a really nice sized tub in there, which was really nice to sit in for a while, and then just like the shower. So the last clip was us showing our room, and that was at 7 in the morning, and then this next clip is gonna be at 11 in the morning. So there was a 4-hour gap in between, but I took a bath at one point and it kind of helped, but my contractions were still really bad. They were all like in my lower back. After my bath, I got checked and I was at a 5. So I did make some progress, which was like encouraging to see. I waited a little while, and then I decided it was time I needed to kind of consider some pain medication options. I decided to go with epidural. It's funny, it was just like a complete turnaround from when I went from before the epidural to like probably 10 minutes after the epidural. Alright, a little update. I have my IV in, and they're giving me some liquids, but they're prepping me for an epidural now because this is hurting really bad. I can't remember if I updated you last time, like an hour ago when they checked me. I was like a 5 and then 80% effaced, I think. I think that's what she said. But I'm really tired, and hopefully once I get the epidural, like I'll be able to rest through some of the contractions and maybe sleep a little, but really shaky if you can't tell. I just got my epidural in and I'm feeling really good now. I cannot feel any contractions. It's like a totally different experience now, but I'm gonna try to sleep. And I was checked and I was dilated to an 8 and 100% effaced. So they're gonna let me rest, and then at some point, once I get to a 10, I'll start pushing. So I had my epidural done by 12. After the epidural, it was probably like 15 minutes. Then she checked me and I was dilated to an 8 and then 100% effaced, which I said in the video. So yeah, after the epidural, I felt great. I got to sleep really good. Couldn't feel the contractions at all. And then the doctor came in at 1:30 when I was waking up, and she checked me and I was at a 10, and I had started to feel some pressure, like a few contractions before. And then I started pushing around 2 o'clock. And then Gianni was born at 2:27, and so it took just about a half hour. Everything went smoothly. He came out, he was screaming, which you'll hear in this next clip. But then also I was asking Tyler in the clip if he could take a picture of him so that I could see his face, because he was on my chest. First time holding him.
Love you.
Tyler's holding him, and he ate for like 30 minutes. Now I'm eating Jimmy John's because I'm starving. I haven't had anything since like last night. Last night at like 6 o'clock, because we came in at like 4:30. But that's just what's going on. Got him back now. He's just sleeping. He's still just sleeping. He ate a little while ago. He did really good. And now Sarah and Tim, those are Tyler's parents, they're coming to see him. They have to just like look through the window because of like the restrictions right now. But he's gonna get to see them for the first time.
Looking good.
They're meeting him for the first time. It's freezing out, it's really snowy. It's 2 o'clock now, we're finally gonna put him down to bed. Tyler's got him.
If he ever gets tired again.
Yeah, now he's awake. I was just trying to feed him for like a third feeding, and he was supposed to eat at like 9:30, and he just finished eating. Like he started at like 1:30 to 2 o'clock, and it was because he was like sleeping the whole time, and they wanted me to like try to get him awake to feed him, and he didn't want to be awake. But now, of course, he wants to be awake at 2 in the morning. But we had a good first day, and we will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's the second day here, and we're doing good. I got showered and kind of ready. I'm not gonna like do my hair and makeup, I don't think, just because I would rather take the time to like rest. And then Tyler is in the shower, but right now I'm filling out his birth certificate information and like some other paperwork that we need to fill out. And he is over there just sleeping. I'll show you him. He's doing really good. But he's been having some struggling with eating just because he doesn't want to wake up. So it takes a really long time to like get him to wake up before he'll even start to eat. But that's just what's been going on here. We have our lunch is going to be coming here at 12. I think he has some testing at 3 that he has to get done, like blood testing and stuff. And then I think around like 5 we'll be able to leave, as long as all that comes back good. But I'm excited to get him home and get him in his car seat and like all dressed in like the clothes that we brought him. We got our lunch now. You want to show him? How?
For today's lunch. Wait.
Can you get it? We got steak and mashed potatoes and gravy, cookies, milk, and then I got a salad and a Sprite. That's the only thing different. But we're eating good here. And Gianni's still just sleeping. And we only had a few family members that came to the window to see Gianni. Like I said earlier in the video, because of the restrictions that the hospital was having on visitors, no one could come into the room, so you had to stand outside. So the people that came in these next clips, it was Tyler's grandma, and then she actually had his aunt on the phone. She lives in Italy right now, so she wasn't able to like be here in person, obviously. And then also Tyler's mom brought his niece. And I also want to note in this next clip, it makes me laugh because of the way Tyler's trying to pick up Gianni, because he's like trying to be so careful, and like looking back at it compared to now, because now he just like picks him up like how you normally pick up a baby. Gianni's gonna be meeting his great grandma for the first time. Noni.
Kind of meeting her.
Well, yeah, as much as we can. You got that. Oh, and his aunt too. She's all the way in Italy, so she's on FaceTime. Still here at the hospital. We got him sitting in front of the window. We thought we were gonna get out at like 5 after his test results came back, but his bilirubin levels were a little high. So we had to like do some supplementing with formula, and then in an hour at like 8 o'clock they're gonna test him again, because that'll be like 4 hours after his last test. But we're hoping they come back good, so then we can leave right after that. So yeah, I kind of mentioned in the video that we had to supplement with formula. So after I would feed him, we would have to give him a bottle of some formula. That was because my milk hadn't come in, so there's nothing really to like make him poop and pee a lot. And then they retested him, and the second time it was still pretty close, and he was like a little yellow, but they weren't like super concerned. So they told us we could go home since the numbers weren't going up like super fast. We're on our way home. I don't want to show the baby because I don't want to blind him with the flash, but we are leaving the hospital now. It's 10:46. We're home now. I have everything all set up. He's just laying here for a second. I'm gonna feed him here soon, but he's so sleepy. So I'll have to work on getting him to wake up. And he had his little going home outfit. Just this little outfit from Kate Quinn. And then I have his little copper pearl hat and swaddle on. And we have all the stuff set up that we need. They told us when they retested him, his levels were 8.3, and at that time they needed to be like an 8.5, I think. So we have to go back tomorrow morning between 8 and 10 to get his levels tested again. But that's just what's going on now. And I'm gonna feed him and then hopefully be able to go to sleep. And it's, oh no. But yeah, he's home.